Last time I told you about ghost fathers, right? Now today, I'm here to tell you about those single mothers. Who the ghost fathers have left in Bitala and why you should date those single mothers. Okay? Question is, can you wrap your head around this, Kaboozi? See, they say that 30% of Ugandan mothers are actually single mothers. And that's because men like to do things for, as if they are street dogs on a hit and run mission. And then some other people also say that dating a single mother is like finishing a game that someone else started. Imagine Arsenal and Man U are playing. Then at halftime, instead of Manchester United coming back, they run away, they disappear. But they be fearing goals. Now, Liverpool enters the game. But you see, Liverpool joins during the second half when Arsenal is already tired. Can you wrap your head around that, Kaboozi? But first, let me talk about my sponsor. If you have a podcast or a documentary, or you're a film producer looking for a location to shoot your film, these guys will set up any scene that you want, whether it's a hospital, or a church, or a bedroom, a boardroom, court, jail, anything. They'll do it for you at very affordable prices. To continue with this, Kaboozi, the best thing about dating single mothers is you get an instant family. You don't have to hustle and stress about creating your own. You see, the family is already there. All they need is a father. So when you put yourself in there, voila, you'll get an instant family. And you know those men who like to work a lot, but you're looking for money. Once you get a woman who already has kids, don't you see? Yeah? It will save you a lot of time and energy that you would have spent climbing a woman, and wasting your precious 12 seconds by watering a watermelon. That is wastage of time. You see, the watermelon already has water. So what are you adding? Don't be like those politicians who go to water crops when it is raining. Those 12 seconds of energy can be used for something else that is constructive. Like picking up a remote and changing the channel from a telenovela to Premier League. By the way, having an instant family lasts longer than instant noodles. Can you get that joke? Is it spaghetti before you boil it? It's very straight and hard. But once you put it in water, don't let me go there. Just know that an instant family is the only way you can test and check the quality of a child before you get them. I mean, are they well behaved? Are they intelligent? Are they pretty? If you don't test them before, you'll end up like an online shopper who will get goods without verifying their quality. And then you'll waste time raising a kid only to start sending us memes of what I ordered versus what I got. The second best thing about dating a single mother is you know for sure, without a shadow of doubt, that those children are not yours. You know that African proverb? Only the mother knows who the father of her children is. Now, for you, you're a man, you go marry a very nice woman, and you have all these very lovely children who you think are yours. And then, the woman on her deathbed, she sends you a letter. And she's like, Wanange, I didn't want to die with this guilt on my heart, but you see, it's time that I confessed. John is not your child. Do you remember that time when you sent a border guy with chips and chicken when we were dating? Now that man arrived with a lot of kafufu. His head was red, his whole body was red. As if a monkey? So what I did, I gave him a bucket of water and told him to shower before he rides off again. Now, I don't know what happened next, but all I know is that is how John was born. Do you want to receive such a letter? Just date a single mother so that you can know without doubting that those children are not yours. The other thing about single mothers is their kitchens are usually fully stocked. You get in there and you can never go hungry because there's a lot of food and snacks in there. But for these child-free women, she can decide to sleep hungry, mbwakuma figure. But a single mother doesn't have that kind of luxury. She knows she has to stock a lot of food and snacks for her children to eat whenever they get hungry. So, if you date a child-free woman, just know you're the one that is going to buy the food. I think they're very clever. They know that food is more expensive than rent. So she'll tell you, I can pay for my own rent, just buy me food. And it might seem like a good deal in the beginning because you're only paying her 20K. But by the end of the month, you calculate and you've ended up paying 600K. And yet her rent is 400. So, if you're a stingy man, save yourself those expenses by dating a single mother. The biggest advantage of dating a single mother is she is very wise. She has seen all the Kwara men because she has survived all of that drama and she has lived through it. She is single right now because she doesn't want to waste her time and energy being with a useless man. So, if you want to know the kind of man you are, just date a single mother. She will tell you. You see, if you're a good man, she will accept you. But if she rejects you, just now she has realized that you're just a useless pair of trousers. Now, I know you're asking, Kweli, Mahoro, what are the advantages of dating a single father? What can I say? Do you even have any single fathers in this country? Let me know in the comment section when you find one. Because you see, when a Kampala man gets a child, he will take the child to the mother and then continue enjoying bachelorhood. So, when you ask a man if he has a child or not, his answer will depend on the number of children he has. If he has one child, he will tell you, me, I don't have a child. I don't even know how a nappy looks like. But if he has 2 children or more, just know that is trouble. You see, even the mom has rejected the kids. So he's looking for a house girl, not a wife. And why would you want to live such a life? Of course you don't. The only time you should date a single father is if he has money and is rich. Because that means he can afford to get a house girl. But even then, you have to be very careful. Because those houses will give services to your man the day you refuse to give him some because you're angry at him. So he'll just go to the boys' quarters and chew. Wait. You have to be politically correct. They're not called house girls anymore. We call them maids. And it's not boys' quarters. It's domestic servants' quarters. The other advantage of dating a single mother is they come with so much experience. Omanye gali ekozeko. That's what we used to call them. A single mother will know how to twist and turn to make the man happy. But these child-free women, she'll just lie there like a log and wait for the man to do everything, all the work. And when she's not happy, she'll say that the man is useless. But a single mother will make sure she does everything in her power to make you feel like you're a Casanova. Now, finally, the biggest advantage of dating a single mother is they never come with any strings attached. She will wait to make things serious until she knows for sure that the relationship is going somewhere. She will not want to introduce you to her children when things are still unclear. And moreover, she will also be very careful not to get pregnant because she doesn't want to introduce a new brother to her children by saying, well, she went to a supermarket and shopped for little bro. You see, kids these days, they're very sharp. She'll be like, Mommy, let's go back to the supermarket and get another brother. So, you'll just be there enjoying things without consequences. But these child-free women, she'll just lie there and let you finish your whole jerrycan of porridge on her. And then she'll get pregnant and then start tying on you that you made her pregnant. And then you'll be there wondering, how did it happen? I mean, we did it only once and it didn't even last a minute. So how is she pregnant? And sometimes you don't even eat the watermelon, nedda. You'll just be there playing with her picture and then things will be happening in the boxers. Now, when she finally decides to come, you'll be very excited because you're hungry and starved. The moment that she touches you like this, your ding-dong reacts. Your ding-dong salutes without an afande. Present. And when the afande finally decides to show up, your ding-dong can't do anything. It is just there lying useless. There is no ding and there is no dong. But then she'll decide to spend the night. And if she hasn't brought a pair of panties, she'll ask for your boxer. Remember, you have only one pair. And you haven't washed them since the time that you decided to misbehave in them. When she wears the boxer, when that part that has the water touches her, choo-choo, that water, it has been scientifically proven that those tadpoles can survive for even 2 weeks, provided the boxers are not washed. So, once they sense the afande in the vicinity, They will swim very fast. Before you know it, the girl is pregnant. I mean, that is how Mary got pregnant with Jesus when she was a virgin. Can you wrap your head around this Kaboozi? Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And let us know your experience of dating single mothers. Until next time.